Morning, guys. Just well, those straight rows were cut yesterday, but all that stuff further over there was cut 2 days ago. Same with these headlands. So I'm just seeing. I know last night was quite dry. You could crumple these leaves. There's a little bit of dew this morning. I'm just thinking I might rake this before I try to finish cutting this field. But got the back baled up. That stuff was down for 2 weeks, so it wouldn't stop raining. But I think we're gonna rake the stuff we cut 2 days ago. It's supposed to be hot today. And can't bale it today. I'll bale it tomorrow and hope it doesn't rain, I guess. Bring you back. Well, let's do some raking. Fire up the old girl here. This is my raking tractor, and I pick rocks while I'm raking. Anyone I see, I throw in the bucket. Old 2290 case, and this is the Farm King Easy Rake 14. 7 wheels aside. Pull them out. I just tuck these back here while I'm raking. They just hang out back there. I don't lose them. Well, give this a whirl. Well, guys, this raking here, pretty thick. This is just a grassy kind of low spot. It's coming together nice. First time raking 2 18s together. She's doing her, no issue. Probably going about 5 miles an hour or so. The hay was crispy last evening when I finished cutting, but a little bit of dew on it, so it's a little damp. So I'm hoping if we fluff it up a bit here, that maybe bale it this afternoon. If not, tomorrow. Hope it doesn't rain. Seems like every day they call for thunderstorms, but it's only 30% chance, and it's like 1 millimeter. So 1 millimeter, put a dampener on your day. And so can rocks. Oh. These fellas like this. Haybine's just been picking them up and chucking them around. So I like to make a collection while I'm raking. Wreck less stuff next year. Yeah, it's even the bottom, like it's starting to snap already, but like The leaves, oh yeah, that's crispy already. This top stuff, the leaves are starting to crisp up. So hopefully we get this all flipped. Should dry out. The sun's finally coming out. Thunderstorm watch is lifted. Like, this is crazy. And I have no air conditioning. It is just warm in here. And then when I rake, I like to do the straightaways first. As you can see, I didn't do the headlands. I just kind of, I don't know if I've seen it somewhere that somebody did it on YouTube this way, or if I just kind of figured this out on my own. But if you do it like this, and then go hit your headlands after, it cleans up the ends. Anyone that hays and rakes, you'll understand what I mean. When you get those Y's at the end, then your baler won't pick them up. So then when I hit the inside round of the headlands, it cuts these straight rows clean off. And then when you go to bale, I bale the headlands first, and then when you're doing your straightaways, it's clean. You don't miss a blade of grass. And I don't know, I think I figured that out a few years ago. It seems to work good for me anyway. I like doing it that way. And then also when I rake, I'll do the first straight, and then I'll skip over four swaths from the cutter and hit the 5th and 6th, and then I'm always turning right, and I'm always at least skipping one. It just, you can turn wider and line up nicer. I don't know, maybe I'm too picky. But anyway, we'll keep on going. Bring you back in a bit. Well, still raking, guys. Almost done. I think I got 2 more passes on the straightaways here, and then I'll do the headlands around the whole field. But just coming up to the end, and thought I'd show you guys what I mean by doing the straightaways first. I'll show you what it leaves for a Y, and then when you go around and do your headlands, it cuts it off clean, and I'll show you that later when I'm done doing the headlands here. But I don't know, it works good for me. Works better if you can cut the whole field in one day, but when you got full quarters, it's hard to cut a whole field in one day. So like, after you're done doing this little part and bale the headlands, you're kind of dodging bales while you're baling and cutting and everything, but I don't mind. So anyways, so you can see there's 1, 2, 3, then this will be the 4th. So then when I come around and hit this one and this one, it will clean up all these Y's and cuts a little bit out of these, and it just leaves them clean. I don't know, works for me. I like doing it that way, and you don't miss any hay then. It just cleans up all this mess that you would normally miss with the baler. But yeah, I don't know, try her out, works good for me. Well guys, still going here. Just on the last headland here. Pretty thick out here. So hopefully this all dries up today. Sun's still out, and it is hot here. AC don't work, so we got the window open, but it is quite humid. But the wind's starting to come up a little. I think it's supposed to get 30 or 40 km, so that should help these big heavy raked swaths dry out hopefully. Yeah, I don't know, hopefully we can get this part up nice and dry and cured and green, because these bales here, all that stuff, have been cut it 2 weeks ago, exactly today. And as soon as I cut that, it rained. If not every day, it was every other day. It's just terrible. But here's an example of doing the headlands after the straights. It just cleans them right up. Sorry about the glare, but then you're not going to miss any hay. It just tidies everything right up that way. And then I come around after and I'll bale these headlands first, the 2, and then go into your straights, and then they're just all clean and you don't miss any hay. Yeah, we'll bring you back here when we're done raking, and we'll go through the cutter quick, make sure nothing's broke from yesterday, and we will get to cutting. Probably got about I don't know, 60, 70 acres left to cut on this field. And then we'll move across the road there to that big house on the hill there. That's my buddy's. And I rent his quarters. So, but yeah, bring you back in a bit. Well, I'm back. Done raking. Just ran home. Made a sandwich quick, and I got back. Some of that stuff's pretty dry, so I was gonna go right to cut, and I might do a bale just to test it out here. This is the unit that if you follow BCP Farm and Trucking, he filmed the other day, a few days ago, Sunday. He hauled this from Assiniboia for me, new to me, 18-foot Haybine. I already checked all the guards and knives and everything's good. Yesterday, I started getting a whole bunch of hay wrapping up in here, and it was pissing me off. And then as soon as I'd throw this end out into the far end of the crop, so not close to me, it would just start wrapping in there. And I finally said piss on it and kept going. But then last night, after I went for another 5 hours, that got really hot. Like, it's filled it right up. So I don't know, I'm gonna see if it does it again today. If not, I might just tie a rag around there for now or something. But aside from that, it's a good unit. First day was cutting a little low, so I dropped the shoes 1 more hole. And yeah, it's working good. Steel on steel crimpers. Yeah, everything else seems to be working good. And this is our 560M baler and 6130 John Deere. So yeah, I think we're gonna go try a bale. Bring you back. Oh guys, let's try a test bale here. Jeez, is that humid. What it says here. 14.7. 15.5. Well, that should keep. That I need to get my dad to come bale so I can keep the head cutting. Some of it's a little wet. I know on the tester and the tester monitor and the baler, as I was going a few spots, I know it popped up at 24 to 29 just momentarily, and then right back down to 12 to 18. So I think maybe I'll tell him to head out in a couple hours, especially since they're saying we're supposed to get a thunderstorm. So yeah, it's a test bale. I aim for about a 69-inch bale. I usually weigh around 1,400 pounds. guys. Just finishing up cutting this field. We got about, I don't know, 10 to 15 passes left, maybe if that. And got what I raked this morning, we got baled up. I don't know if you guys can see that part. So that's good. And yeah, I'm just finishing up cutting here. Pretty thick crop this year. But I think that's about all I got for this video. It's probably long enough anyway, so make sure you like and subscribe and comment, especially if you guys have any answers about this Haybine and why it's wrapping around the end like that. But yeah, catch you guys in the next one.